Hello friends, this is Peter. Today we are going to cover three topics on Fyers mobile app. These feature I have not covered in the first video. So this is a part 2 video covering the features only, three features. So those who are not seen my first video, that is a packed video. All features has been covered in that. Majority of features has been covered in that. How to trade, all those things in that first video. So these three, what I'm going to cover now, is also important for a day trader and for an investor. So that I'm trying to cover these three topics. I'll first explain two topics. After that, if the video is shorter, then we'll cover third. Otherwise, we'll skip third and we'll make another video with another new features on that. Okay, right. First, I'll explain what are things I'm going to cover, and then we'll go in depth and see. I have been getting a lot of comments and even the personal message on the multi-screen, how to add the different script on the multi-screen. They have some difficulties to add that I'm going to explain in this video. And a major and the important feature, that is fundamental analysis research report, that I'm going to cover in this video, because lot of people do invest in this stock but they doesn't know what the company, how value is the company, what is the growth of the company. They doesn't know, they blindly invest in the stock by seeing some calls. So before, you may got a call, but before investing you can do some research in the Fyers mobile app, that is there in the web also, which I already explained in the web, but same feature is available in the mobile app also. I'll just cover the outline, how to read those parameters, those things I'll cover in this in depth. If you want to know, you have, please comment me in the comment section, so that I can make some fundamental analysis video, how to do a fundamental analysis videos. So finally, the alert feature, if time permit, we'll cover that alert feature also, right? We'll start the video now. Before starting this video, I request all my friends, those who are new, please take some time to subscribe this channel. If you like this video, hit a like button and also share this to your trading friends. And if you don't have account with the Fyers, you can just click on the description box and you'll find a link on that. Click on the link and you can follow the procedure. So right now we'll open the Fyers mobile app. Okay, I have already logged in here. So now multi-screen, I'll go to multi-screen option. Now here I'm opening Banknifty. Okay, I'm going to chart. Here there is a chart option. Okay, I'm going to chart, and here after opening the chart, I will go to multi-screen option. Oh, already it is multi-screen is opened here. Okay, already opened here. Here you can see three Banknifty script is shown here. Okay, now you want to add a multi-screen with one with Banknifty, another with HDFC, another with SBI. I'm taking an example. Okay, now I'll close this. Okay, I'll close this. I'll go select HDFC Bank. Here, after selecting HDFC Bank, you just pull up this one. You will find these two slot. Okay, these two slot. You just click on this slot 1. So HDFC is been added in this slot 1, right? Now I'm closing this. Now I'm adding SBI. Click on the SBI, pull up and add in the slot 2. Okay, SBI has been added in this slot 2. Now I'll close this. Now I'll open the Banknifty chart. Okay, I have opened the Banknifty chart. Now you can see the three windows. One second. Yeah, three windows been opened now, right? Now if you want to add in the second window HDFC, you can see here in the top side, I'll show you. The top here is a Banknifty, here is HDFC, and in the right side you will find SBI also. You can see SBI, right? Now in the first window, I leave as it is the Banknifty, and the second window, click on the second window. You have to click first, second, third, like. Okay, click on the second window and then click on the HDFC. you can see HDFC chart has been added in the second window, and you have to click on the third window and click SBI. So third window SBI has been added. Now I'll change this Bank Nifty in the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, it is on the 15 minutes time frame, and this SBI HDFC in the 15 minutes time frame. You can see 15 minutes time frame, and State Bank of India in the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so whatever you can customize each script. Okay, so now you can see all three script. What is the use of this? Because people trade with, if you want to take some trade on the HDFC or Bank Nifty, something else, you compare all the banking sector. Bank Nifty, what is giving in the Bank Nifty, any breakout. If HDFC has given any breakout, you can see the Bank Nifty to buy, or Bank Nifty has given a breakout, HDFC may go up. Whatever you do your own analysis and see. In the multi screen you can see all different script. This is what people had a doubt how to add in the multi screen. Hope you understood how to add this script. Okay, right, now I'll close this and we'll go to research part. That is the key feature which every trader should know before they invest in the stocks. Okay, now example, I'll select Tata Motors here. Okay, the Tata Motors, you just pull up here, you can see here the research report. Okay, you can click on the research report. The research report is been opened. Here you can see overall general report. Here the EPS showing poor and price strength is showing fair, and demand, buyer demand is showing fair, and group rank is showing poor. Okay, right, this is general overview. Right, now I'll go to first the bottom side. You can see here this feature I'll first show you, and then we'll go to different all other features. Okay, now here summary you can see. Okay, it is not going up. Okay, it's not going right, we'll see later that. Okay, right, here you can see a detail related checklist estimate, and also right side lot more are there. We'll see one by one. Now I'm clicking on the detail. Okay, I have clicked on the detail. Once I clicked on the detail, you can see here the year has been mentioned here. Okay, 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. These 22, 23, 24, they have mentioned E, that is estimate. Okay, because of estimate they have given what would be the estimate. Now you can see in the Tata Motors the EPS growth is nothing but earning per share. What is the earning per share? If your EPS growth is good, then stock may go good. That the company, you can analyze the company year on year what EPS growth they are giving. If it is giving good growth on the year on year, that means the stock is showing some good strength on this. Okay, see 2018 it was minus, and 2019 it was 5.94 per share, and 2020 it is minus 21. A huge, at that time I think Tata Motors tested something 34 or 64 something. Tata Motors tested. After that now it is trading 300 above, right? Okay, so after this 2020 21 rupees the EPS negative, and 21 you can see it is improving to 6. Then you can see some improvement in the 2021. That means it is improving. That is why the Tata Motors is going up. And 2022 they are estimating that 17.93 growth will be there, and 23 34.13 growth will be there, and 24 41.4 growth will be there. That is what the estimate is showing here. Okay, so actually Tata Motors, they are launching 15 to 16 electric vehicle in by 2025. That will show a good growth. That is why this is, they are estimating that this would be the EPS growth. Okay, but year on year growth below you can see, you can calculate the company is growing or decreasing. Okay, so this you can see here, and here you can see all other things, EPS growth rate, what is P ratio, all these things you can see in the right side. Okay, this is the main important point, and you can click on the owner point. Here you can see all this feature that I'm one by one I'm going to show you. Click on the owner. Here you can see the promoters is like 2020, 2000, this is all quarter, 3 quarters it is showing 42, 46 and 46. Promoter has holding unchanged. In the 20 it was less, but after 21 and March 21 the promoter is unchanged. Mutual fund, it is getting increased, that is also good sign. And insurance companies has decreased. Foreign investor, that is FII, has decreased marginally, it is not huge reduction. Okay, individual investor is getting added more. Okay, and others are remain same. This is ownership. Key ratio, we are seeing the key ratio. What is the EBITDA growth? You can see EBITDA growth is growing. 2019 it was 6.35 and 2020 it is -6. 21 it is showing good growth, that improving, the EBITDA is improving. And you can see the turnover. What is the turnover? It was 70 last year and this year it is 72 turnover. So ROE, all this detail you can see, all this detail you can see. Sale growth, what is the sale? Last year it was 43 crores and this year it is 47 crores. All this thing you can see at this point. Okay, annually, and even you can click on the quarterly, you can see quarterly also. EBITDA quarterly, last quarter it was 113, this quarter this is 759. The EBITDA also is growing. Okay, now we'll go to finance sector. I'll just this. Okay, click on the financial. You can see the financial. What is the financial? Okay, the income from OPS, it is growing. It was in the September 20 it was 9 crores and December 20 is 14 and March 21 it is 20. It is growing. You can see all these things in the analysis part. And profit loss, it is showing profit. It was in the 20 September -531 and 20 December 113 profit, gross profit, and March 21, that is 2021, it is 759 crores is profit. It is showing. And these things you can see quarterly, all these things you can see. And what management, you can click on the management, who is the main chairman and chairman, non-executive director, all these things who are there in this company you can see here. Ratan Tata is the managing emeritus in this. Okay, now we have covered till here. Now we'll go to related. You have to click on the related. Here you can see related stock. What is the score it is showing? Tata Motors score is showing C, and Maruti Suzuki score is showing C. Bajaj Auto score is showing C. That is all auto sector is showing C. And what is the EPS growth, EPS rank, price strength, all this thing you can see in this chart and the detail and the related. We will go to checklist now. You can click on the checklist and see here actually the checklist what it mean. Now example, this Warren Buffett, William Benjamin, there are a huge investor and very big people, okay, in the market. Warren Buffett everyone knows. I'll click on the Warren Buffett first. Okay, he has given this Tata Motor as a 31% scoring. He has some parameters, that is 16 parameters. Before he invests the stock, all the fundamental related, he'll scan the stock with this 16 parameter, that is operating margin greater than or equal to industry median. So, and profit margin greater than or equal to industry median. Total liability, total asset ratio less than industry median. These are EPS growth rate percentage, 5-year PCT rank. Okay, 3-year EPS growth rate greater than equal to 5 years growth. These all parameter he has, and out of 16 parameter the stock has passed with only 5 parameters. That means he has given only 31% rating for this Tata Motor. So Benjamin will have different parameter, he has different parameter. So they do some analysis with their parameter. If that parameter meet, they'll buy, otherwise they'll not buy. So these 5 passive and a huge, we can say that Warren Buffett is a father of stock market, what we say. So they are rating these stocks with what, that also we can see in this. Okay, right. Now we'll go to estimate. What is estimate? Right, estimate is nothing but Tata Motor. You can see here 15 analysts last 6 months, they do analysis and they give a target of this Tata Motors. See, people has given 300, one is 300 and 387 target and 445 target in the Tata Motors. Okay, in that one person has given a sell rating and 4% is given, 4% has given, 4 analysts has given hold rating and 10 analyst has given a buy rating. Okay, till where, till 445 rating they have given here. This you can see in this estimate. And we'll go to surveillance. In the surveillance you can see what is the stock. If the stock has a lot of red flag, then the stock is not good. Okay, see, what all the surveillance is showing green flag, only one is showing red flag, that is high depth company. It has a high depth company. Okay, but promoters pledging is not there in this company. This is not a penny stock. Low liquidity is not the, it is not a low liquidity stocks. So all these are green, this is are okay. Only one parameter is showing red flag. Okay, this you can see in the surveillance. And you can also see the news. Okay, you can click on the news, you can see the Tata Motor, whatever things they announced, all this news you can see here. Okay, and you can see a delivery percentage also of the Tata Motors. These things you can do analysis in the research report, and you can decide whether you can buy the stock or not. This is a beautiful, so you can understand before investing what is your stock. All this feature is available with Fyers mobile app as well as in the web series. Friends, hope my time is up, so I'm not going to cover the alert feature. In the next video I'll try to cover the alert feature and other features also. Hope you have enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things out of this. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. And if you want to open the account, you can get in a link on the description box. Also, do not forget to watch the first video, that is a packed feature. The missing feature only I am trying to explain in these videos. Thank you for watching this video. We'll come up with next video with new features. Thank you.